members of the Miamisburg City School Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. David Vail, fellow administrators, members of Miamisburg High School faculty and staff, distinguished class of 2020, parents, relatives, and friends of the graduates. I would like to welcome you to the 147th commencement of Miamisburg High School. This year, family and friends can congratulate our seniors by using Twitter with the hashtag Miamisburg2020. Thanks to our staff, students, and families for adjusting to the different way of doing school over the last several weeks and meeting all the unique circumstances that we have faced. Thanks to everyone who have helped put this program together, staff, students, and administration. I do want to mention a few special people: Sue Schock, Angela Kerwin, Barb Hoffman, Gina Orwick, and April Harville, administrative assistants, Susan Stromp, Shanna Kurtz, Zach Myers, and Melissa Reisner, school counselors, Leanne Kenner, vocal director, Steve Aylward, band director, Jason Osborne and Jason Shade, athletic directors, all the teachers who shared messages, and a very special thank you to Tim Freeze and Stephen May for organizing and preparing our virtual ceremony. I would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Vail, for all of his support over the years and for leading us through these challenging times. Wishing him a relaxing and enjoyable retirement. It is important to recognize and thank the staff at Miamisburg High School and the entire staff in the Miamisburg School District and all the parents, grandparents, and/or guardians who have been instrumental in the education of these graduates. Your support and encouragement along the way has helped to shape these young men and women and prepare them for their next steps in life. It is fair to say that the class of 2020 will always be remembered. Of course, we could talk about the unique circumstances and events that these graduates have faced over the last several weeks. It has been very disappointing for them to miss out on so many events and activities that they have looked forward to for so many years. I know for me, this was going to be my year on the bull at our after prom event. I was going to reach my goal and stay on the bull for longer than 3 seconds. I was ready for this year. All joking aside, we are celebrating this class and all of their accomplishments, and also recognizing them for their character, their strength, and their ability to adapt and meet challenges head on. Life is full of challenges and failures. This class has learned this at an early age by experiencing one of the greatest challenges that they will ever face. See, it is hard to separate success and failure. They typically belong together. They balance each other out. You can study many great inventions and success stories, and you will find that it took many failures to reach success. This describes education too. It takes some messing up to get it right, and the same is true in life. So I stand here today challenging our 2020 graduates and anyone else listening to meet our daily challenges and failures head on. Embrace them. Focus on your personal growth by continually trying, constantly learning, and daily working to improve. I am so proud of how these students have adapted and made the most of these times and learned how to overcome difficulties. I was thinking about all the things that this class of 2020 has overcome this school year. All of you made it through my first year as being your principal. You survived the torture of not being allowed to carry your backpacks during the school day, and you learned how to use your lockers again. You conquered that task. And now you have also overcome a worldwide pandemic. I can say with confidence that you are ready just for about anything. When we are faced with disappointment and failure, I believe it is our response that makes the difference. It is our response that helps to determine the outcome. It is the way we bounce back that is important. I encourage all of you to set goals and follow your path while striving to do your best. Invest the time to care for others and listen to one another, and make positive connections along the way, and add value to people every day. Be intentional about doing good for others. One of my favorite quotes is by legendary coach John Wooden. He states, It isn't about what you do, but how you do it. Graduates, you are going to do great things, but please remember that it is how you treat others and how you act with great character along the way that will help you to truly make an impact in this world. I would like to share a letter written by one of our graduates, Cooper Clausen, that I believe provides an excellent perspective on this school year and your future. Cooper writes, "For the Miamisburg class of 2020, our high school career is ending in the most unique way possible. The COVID-19 pandemic will be a memory both solidifying and cementing the class of 2020. Although we did not have the opportunity to finish our classes side by side, harass our teachers one last time, and celebrate together with a traditional graduation ceremony, we will instead go down in history. While the year was cut short, we should remember to show gratitude for the amazing times we shared throughout our educational careers. Luckily, we were still able to cheer on our fall and winter sports teams, experience one last homecoming and pep rally, and complete 3/4 of our final year. You must learn something from every experience. This has taught us that you must not live in a state of fear. Soak up life while you can, because you never know when outside forces will derail your plans today or even tomorrow. As we go our separate ways and step into our futures, we must remain grateful for the opportunities we were given from the Miamisburg School District, which have shaped who we are today." I love that line that Cooper says, "Soak up life," because we are not guaranteed even another day. Enjoy life and love on those around you. Although my time together with this class of graduates was short, I am going to miss them, and I truly wish them the best. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2020. Go Vikings.
Wow, seniors of 2020, it's hard to believe. This is your day. You've waited forever for it, and I know it wasn't what you expected it was going to be. Use this as you go forward to motivate you, to show that you can overcome anything because you are a persistent group. Don't be remembered as the class that didn't have a graduation, but one that had a special graduation. Now go out and make us all proud, and go Vikings.
Way to go, class of 2020. Congratulations on your outstanding achievement. We're all so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you all accomplish in your futures. Best of luck.
Hi, grads. I'm thinking that if there's anything that we could have learned from this time period, it's that, it's a good time to reevaluate our priorities, reconsider our perspectives. And as you take your next step in life, it's probably good to think about not so much something like getting a big paycheck as what you can do to change the world. So keep that in mind as you move forward with your life. We are with you, and please come back and visit us. We're very sad we didn't get to stay with you. I do want to give a little shout out to all of my senior JV tennis players that I didn't get to spend time with. Really sad about the season, sad about missing all the spring sports. Have a wonderful time, and congratulations on all your accomplishments. Thanks.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You graduated during a pandemic, and we are so proud of you. I have known some of you since 7th grade as your coach, and others from 8th grade as your art teacher. I have truly enjoyed getting to know the young people you are today. You are strong, you are kind, you are creative, you are funny, you are smart, but most of all, you are resilient. Thank you for such a wonderful year and always sharing your heart in your artwork. I hope that you are able to safely celebrate all of your achievements, and I know you will do great things in the future. Once again, congratulations, and I hope you always remember that art truly is everywhere.
Seniors, just a quick shout out to wish you the best of luck in whatever the future holds for you. please remember, no matter what tomorrow brings, stay focused. You each have a purpose. Go out and get it. Go after it. I'd like to give 2 quick shout outs. One to my senior academic period. It's been a great 4 years. It ended a little weird, but I wish you guys all the best. We had fun while it lasted. And finally, to my senior daughter, Allie Pitroff, your mom and I are very proud of you and do great things in life. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Hi, seniors. I know this coronavirus pandemic took many things away from you, but I know it didn't steal your hope for a brighter tomorrow and a promise to go out and do great things in this world. To quote my favorite author, Dr. Seuss, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, class of 2020. We will miss you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. While this certainly isn't how any of us expected the end of your senior year to go, that does not diminish anything that you guys have achieved over the last 4 years. I want to offer my most heartfelt congratulations to the entire class. I'd also like to throw in a special shout out to my 44 band seniors who are graduating. You guys have been an absolutely phenomenal group of students, and we have done absolutely incredible things since you arrived in MHS 4 years ago. I love every single one of you. I am so incredibly proud of you, and I wish you guys nothing but the absolute very best. All right, remember, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Congratulations and good luck.
At this time, I would like to introduce Caroline Gillespie, our student body president.
As Miamisburg High School student body president, I would like to congratulate all of the class of 2020 for making it through high school and getting to where we are today, graduation. We have put in lots of effort these past 4 years, whether in sports, academics, band, or the arts, and it's finally paid off. All of you are incredibly deserving of this moment, and even if I haven't had the chance to get to know you very well, just know that I am proud of all of you for reaching this milestone. As much as people like to say that high school is nothing compared to college or the real world as a whole, our graduation is still an admirable achievement that marks the ending of an essential period of growth. Of course, this isn't really an end to anything. As the classic cliche of every graduation speech ever states, it's actually the beginning. However, there's a reason that this statement is a cliche, because it's true. At graduations, there are commencement ceremonies, which have the word commence in them, meaning to start. They aren't concluding ceremonies, they are simply markers of change, progress, and an approaching future. While the promise of a new chapter of life is wonderful and something most of us are eagerly awaiting, it can also be a little daunting. We will have new schedules, new friends, new jobs, new living environments, new challenges, and new responsibilities. But I personally don't think that this is the hardest part. We've already done all of these things in high school, and there's no reason why we wouldn't be able to do it again. What I think is different about life after high school is the pressure to be successful. There's no shortage of expectations for what we should be doing with our lives, and it can feel restrictive. But if all of us took different paths to successfully graduating high school, then we should be able to take different paths in life that make us successful in whatever way you define said success. Ultimately, success is what you make of it, and there truly are no limits to what you can do and how you can live your life. As long as you pursue what you personally want, then you are making the right decision. With that said, I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope that life treats you as kindly as possible. Thank you.
The following graduates have made a commitment and have already made it official to enter the military after graduation. These individuals are to be commended for their dedication to the preservation of our great country. Darcy Burdell, Navy; Xander Gosney, Navy; Jacob Habig, Army; Alex Hamilton, Navy; Hunter Hicks, Navy; Addison Manning, Marines; Zach Schuett, Navy; and Hope Sponsel, Army National Guard. We have 5 graduates who have not missed a day of school during their 4-year career at MHS. This is quite an accomplishment, and we are proud to honor these students. Miar Ahmed, Malachi Franklin, Christian Jernell, Allison Myers, and Ethan Osborne. We are proud to share that the class of 2020 includes a commended student in the National Merit Scholarship Program in recognition for their outstanding academic performance on the PSAT and scoring in the top 50,000 scores of more than 1.5 million students. Congratulations to Caroline Gillespie. The graduates who are members of the National Honor Society are recognized by the gold honor cords they are wearing. Not only are these graduates recognized for their scholastic achievement of a 3.5 GPA or higher, but also for their service, character, and leadership. These graduates receiving an honors diploma are recognized in the program with an asterisk by their names. The graduates who have accumulated a 4.0 GPA or better are recognized by the silver honor cords they are wearing. The graduates who registered to donate blood 3 times during their high school career are recognized by the red honor cords they are wearing. During the MHS Senior Awards programs, 136 academic and athletic scholarship recipients were awarded $111,500 from local scholarships. We also surveyed our graduates recently. Based on the results of the survey, 7% are planning on enlisting in the military, 6% are entering the workforce, 82% of this class is planning on attending college, trade, or a technical school from after high school, and 5% are still undecided. We have students going into the field of plumbing, welding, or other trades. Students are furthering their education to major in education, civil engineering, finance, nursing, sports management, criminal justice, aviation, entomology, management information systems, cyber investigation, automotive technology, fire and EMS, cosmetology, pharmacy, and many other majors. All of these awards and plans are very commendable. The valedictorian for the class of 2020 is Yasmine Shivere. Yasmine will attend Vanderbilt University in the fall. Yasmine is on the pre-med track and will major in chemistry with a minor in French. At Miamisburg High School, she participated on the volleyball and track and field teams. Outside of school, Yasmine volunteers in various community and church activities. Yasmine is the daughter of Collins and Maureen Shivere, both of whom are Kenyan-born.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all having a great day. Before I begin my speech, I want to take the time to thank God for guiding my steps and blessing me with this honor, as well as my family for their continual support and love over the years that has brought me to this point in my life. I would also like to thank my friends and others who have both played important roles in my life and taught me lessons these last 4 years of high school. Lastly, I would like to express my appreciation for all the teachers who have supported me since elementary school, throughout middle school, and high school. I believe that we as students don't give them enough credit or the recognition that they deserve for their job. I can think of several occasions when a teacher took the time to give me emotional support or show joy at my own achievements, which makes this moment all the more special because I wanted to make them proud. They are so much more than their job title, and we really do owe them our respect and gratitude. We are truly lucky to have gone to Miamisburg because the teachers here care about their students. They take pride in us, so we should take pride in them. Now I know this is definitely not the graduation we all dreamed of. As the first Kenyan American valedictorian, I was so excited to stand before you all and have you listen at my mercy as I delivered the speech inside the Nutter Center. But sadly, that didn't get to happen. The graduation day that I envisioned was suddenly taken from me. As I had this thought, though, it made me think about everyone else who was missing out on important moments in their lives. Seniors who won't be able to go to prom, seniors in media arts who can no longer go to New York, a trip they had been anticipating all year, seniors who participated in spring sports for almost 4 years of their high school career and now can't compete nor look forward to senior night. For those missed opportunities and more, I am sorry, and I recognize how much those moments meant to you. However, I don't want us as a class to dwell on the abrupt conclusion of our senior year. Instead, we should have hope. Hope that our present situation is only temporary. Hope that next year's class won't have to experience what we are going through now. And hope that our futures are promising and bright. Which brings me to my main point. Each of us come from different walks of life. some more challenging than others, and you should be proud that you made it to this day. Graduating is no small feat. We all worked so hard these past 4 years. Now that you have put so much effort to get here and become Miamisburg alumni, keep working hard because the real work has just begun. I know this may sound discouraging to some of you, but in reality, the road to success is not glamorous. I am no stranger to late nights or the tempting thoughts of just saying screw it because I was so tired of all the work, and I know many of you listening can relate. But our time is just beginning. It is imperative that we cultivate ambition and discipline in the years to come, because the moment you choose to give up on yourself is the moment you lose. So many people will be preying on your downfall so that you can fail, but you are the one who is in control of how your life ends up. You must believe that you can do it, because if you don't believe in yourself, who else will? Despite receiving this honor, which deems me as successful, I know that I have not yet unlocked my full potential, and neither have all of you. You are capable of so much more than you think. You are stronger than you know. So as we are about to embark on this next phase of life, no matter where you are going, remember that your life is in your hands and that it is not over until you say so. Period. Thank you.
The salutatorian for the class of 2020 is Corey Reese. Corey will attend Cornell University in the fall, where he will major in entomology and plant biology. At Miamisburg High School, he was the president of the National Honor Society. He participated on the cross-country and track and field teams and was a member of the Sizers Club. Outside of school, he is a volunteer at Five Rivers Metro Parks and has been participating in an internship with a graduate student at The Ohio State University. Corey is the son of Sean and Jill Reese.
Hello, fellow graduates. As I was reflecting on our time over the past 4 years, I automatically started thinking of insects, of course. And I realized that our time together over the years resembles the growth of an ant colony. Let's imagine we're Formica polyictona, which is a species of wood ant that forms these massive mounds and creates super colonies. In a starting colony, the queen's first generation of workers, known as nenidics, they're born and they're quite small and frail. They generally reside in or near the nest and are wary of the world before them. Much like our freshman year of high school, where we are the nenidics entering the high school colony. We made plenty of mistakes, maybe walking into the wrong classroom and trying to act like we knew what we were doing, or walking on the wrong side of the hallway for some reason. We were more of individuals rather than a cognizant colony of classmates. As the colony continues to grow, more ants are raised and they are more adventurous, more of a collective group. This is called the ergonomic phase of colony growth. In our ergonomic phase, there weren't more of us being born, but we were feeling as though we were a single part of a greater cause. We worked together to overcome our obstacles. For ants, that's digging, farming, and eating insects. But for us, it's collaborating on school projects, lifting each other up when one falls down, or supporting one another no matter who they are or what they do, because we began to feel what it means to be a class. The final stage of growth is the stage where they form elates, which are these queens that will go and form new colonies. But what Formica polyictona will do is form a super colony, where the queens branch off of the main colony and stay with their parents. As we are leaving high school, much like this wood ant, we are not separating from this place or each other. We are simply expanding our knowledge and experiences, but still together. We are still able to identify each other as from our same colony, bonded by our daily eating of sometimes all right food and our passes by each other in the hallway. The Formica polyictona colony is around 450,000 individuals strong on average, and while we may only be a little over 370, we still can and will make a change by taking advantage of our differences and special interests to collaborate and change the world before us. And we would not be here without the tireless work of all of our teachers, administrators, and aides at the high school. I would like to thank all of them for their determination through all of the years, and especially in these current times. There is nothing our colony cannot overcome. I would also like to thank my dear friends, family, classmates, and teachers. I would not be where I am or who I am today without all of your support and guidance throughout my life. All of your assistance has been astronomical, and I cannot thank you enough. So, in the words of Bill Nye, everyone you will ever meet knows something you don't. So why not embrace our differences, collaborate with our passions, and make a difference in the world? Thank you.
Class of 2020. On behalf of the Miamisburg City Schools Board of Education, administration, and staff, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you on your graduation. Thank you for the time you have put in at Miamisburg Schools to reach this point in your life and all the accomplishments you have achieved. Thank you for your patience and perseverance during this unique and extraordinary time ending your senior year at MHS. And thank you for what you will be doing in the future. Whether you're going into the military, into the workforce, or continuing on with your formal education, we know that you will continue to make all of us in the secondary school community proud. We thank you for your contribution to the world, which we will all be sharing soon. As you go forward, please remember to be humble, to be kind, and to be generous. I am pleased to report that the students presented today have completed the requirements of the Miamisburg City Schools and the Ohio Department of Education required for graduation. At this time, the Miamisburg High School class of 2020 are to be awarded their diplomas, which they so richly deserve. Thank you.
this time, I would like to introduce Emerie Elkins, our senior class governor.
Hello, class of 2020, family and faculty. I want to start out by thanking all the people who have helped me get here. First is my family, who has given me more support than I could ever ask for. My mom, who helped me brainstorm for various papers and projects. My dad, who showed up to all my golf matches. Nico, who showed me how to endure hours of homework. And Kaylee, who would answer many frantic midnight texts about an assignment due the next day, or whisk me away for a night of fun just before I would feel overwhelmed. It truly took a village to get me here. I'm so forever grateful to them. I also want to thank the teachers who would show up every day with a happy face. They all have the biggest hearts to want to come to school every day and teach teenagers. And lastly, I can't forget about my best friends who would make the 7-hour days a little more bearable and have helped me to make countless memories. But now let me take a second to recap the last 18 years of our lives. We were born in the wake of 9/11 and entered elementary school at the peak of the stock market crash. We entered middle school just before the Boston Marathon bombing, and even after all that, here we are graduating amidst the coronavirus pandemic. It hasn't been all bad though. We got to grow up alongside the evolution of technology. We have lived through the era of High School Musical, Club Penguin, white vans, and Air Force Ones, and most importantly, TikTok. Mix these highs and lows together, and you have the makings of what could sound like a pretty interesting movie. But this movie is our lives, and we get to decide how these events affect us. We pick the ending and the role we play in it. Do we let these tragedies and thoughts of all that's lost weigh us down and prevent growth, or do we flip the script and let it propel us to success, strength, and kindness? If college and beyond is our sequel, how will we choose to continue our stories in a way that is better than the path we've already walked? In my family, we have this joke that I'm the double safe girl. We have this picture that I drew when I was little, telling someone I didn't want to leave my parents because as long as I was with them, I was always double safe. I've always been the type of person who loves the cliche Hallmark movies, but because they always guaranteed a happy ending, there was no surprises. But the irony of all this is that life has been anything but cliche. In the past years, I've realized how unpredictable life is. All these trials and challenges have shown me how I can't always be double safe, but I can always be stronger than whatever I'm faced with. And although I love my parents just as much as when I drew that picture, I know I can face the world on my own now, life surprises and all. Since the 3rd grade, I've wanted to speak at graduation, but little did I know that the dream would come true, but in front of my computer instead of with all of you. It's always been interesting how we lived through so many defining moments, and each one has shaped us differently, molding our characters and our purposes. But that is what makes each of our lives so important and beautiful. We each are capable of stunning performances, but it all depends on how we decide to share ourselves with the world. So this is the time to face life straight on and make something of ourselves. Hank Smith said, God uses trials to shape us into the type of people we have to be in order to fully enjoy the future opportunities he has prepared for us. No matter what your faith is, I believe this is so true. We can take everything that has happened in our lives and flip the script from a tragedy to a story of resilience in the face of trial, hope for the future, and opportunity for true greatness. We have the makings of a future president, the next big star, or professional athlete here in our class. We are some of the most resilient, hardworking, creative, and ambitious people I've ever known. I couldn't be more proud to say that I graduated with Miamisburg's class of 2020. May we all find fortune in our futures, happiness along the way. I look forward with so much hope for all of us. I look back with fondness on the memories we share and the stories we've written. Thank you.
Hi, class of 2020. Just wanted to hop in and say congratulations. There's a quote that I found from Dr. Seuss. It's an old favorite. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Think of all the things that we did in 3rd quarter at the high school and remember those things as you move on to your next chapter of your life. Take care.
Hi, class of 2020. This is Mrs. Newman. Well done, well done. I just want to tell you guys to reach for the stars, and I wish you all the best.
I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so lucky to have taught and coached some of you multiple years in a row and some of you as 8th graders, so it's really exciting seeing you guys graduate as seniors. I know that this is not necessarily how you wanted your senior year to end, but I hope that the rest of your time at MHS, you can kind of look back on those years and remember all the fun times that you shared with your teammates, your classmates, and your teachers. I look forward to seeing what all of you guys accomplish and to see your faces at graduation this weekend, and congrats again.
Congrats, graduation class of 2020. I just want to say how proud I am of you and how I know everything you do from here forward will be met with success. Good luck.
Hi seniors, I know that this was not the end of the year that you expected, but this is certainly not the end. And I know that you guys are gonna do great things. If you had me as a sophomore in English, I hope that you always remember your Macbeth presentation. And if you were one of my yearbook students, I wanna thank you for all of your hard work over the course of the last 4 years. I'm gonna leave you with the immortal words of Greg Heffley from The Diary of a Wimpy Kid: be yourself and people will like you.
Class of 2020, you finally finished an unprecedented year. As you go out to change the world, remember to read more. Never stop learning. But most importantly, be humble, be gracious, and be kind. We will miss your faces at MHS. Congratulations.
Class of 2020, while I'm sure it has been a challenge over these past few weeks, I hope you have taken a lot of the skills and knowledge you have learned at MHS and applied them when learning to be flexible, improvise, and knowing you can rely on others as they too can rely on you, as well as how important friends, family, and loved ones are. Best of luck and congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I am so very proud of you and wish you all the best. Always remember it's your journey, so follow your heart, and I hope to see you all soon.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It has been my absolute pleasure working with you, getting to know you, and watching you grow over this past year. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. As you graduate high school, here's to your new dreams, new possibilities, and new tomorrows.
Congratulations, seniors, on your incredible accomplishments. Many of you started your journey at Miamisburg as freshmen. Through your hard work and perseverance, you have now graduated. Your perseverance has never been more important than in the last few months. I know each and every one of you is capable of great things, so go out and make a difference in the world. Congratulations.
Hello, Miamisburg grads. Just wanted to wish you a big congratulations. I know it's not the way you wanted to end the year, but I just proud of you and wish you the best as you move on to the next phase of your life, whatever that may be. And just remember to keep on taking care of each other, loving on family, and enjoy the next steps of your life.
Hi, seniors. I just want to tell you congratulations, and I'm so proud of all the accomplishments you've made. For those of you that have taken French, I hope that you use that somewhere along the way of your journey. I just want to tell you bonne chance and félicitations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you. Now go change the world.
To all my seniors, I've truly missed working with you over the last 8 weeks. I think we've all learned to be patient, to be kind, and whatever life throws at us, we'll figure it out. To the class of 2020, I wish you all love and happiness. Stay safe.
Hi, we at MHS may take pride and say we knew you when, but the truth is you're a wonderful group. Congratulations. And here's the greatest part. You will continue learning for the rest of your life. So enjoy, challenge yourself, and every so often, read a poem.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It has been a pleasure. I hope you the best of luck in all of your endeavors, and best of all, enjoy life.
Class of 2020, what a strange end to a very weird year, but you guys did it. Congratulations. Many of you I've watched grow up over the years, from watching you in Little League parades to attending MHS basketball camp to finally seeing you in my classroom, and I could not be prouder of all of you. To the TV nerds, find a way to stay creative. Find a way to keep making people smile. I've missed your smile over the last 9 weeks. I know that you are going to do great things. And to the class of 2020, let me leave you with a quote from Conan O'Brien. It's pretty simple. Work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen. Class of 2020, go do amazing things.